one for you. Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. We're on everything, all platforms, always out. Shout out to Riverside. Today we will be talking about the NBA Finals midpoint. The Celtics are up 2-0 right now, unfortunately, against some of our wishes. And then we'll get a little bit into the Lakers coaching situation and talking about how that might play out. But I'm Jay. I'm the host that believes that Jerry West deserves to be the logo forever.
Dang. Rest in peace, Jerry. Rest in peace, Jerry. What's going on, y'all? I'm Kaim, and I'm the host that wants to give a shout out to the real Darrell 282. I'm accepting my accountability, and he asked me how that game one prediction for Dallas go. It went bad. It went bad. But I don't understand why he cooked me when we basically had the same prediction in the series. How do I get cooked, bro? I picked the Celtics. But nah, shout out real Darrell.
All right. What's going on, everyone? My name is Grant, and I'm the host that thinks that they can coach the Lakers. Who needs Darvin Scam? Who needs JJ Redick? Who needs Dan Hurley?
Yeah, who needs
I'm
Hurley?
the new coach of the Lake Show.
Sounds good. We'll be right back in a second to get started with this finals review. Peace. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to 3 in the Key. Another great one for y'all. Reviewing the finals. We're in the middle of the finals right now. The Celtics took the first two games at home, so I think that matters. Probably. I hope it matters. But going back to Dallas for game three is actually tonight in like 40-ish minutes, so we're trying to get out of here.
Minutes.
But yeah. So far, like, Grant, what do you think about what the Celtics are doing?
To be honest, I'm living in constant pain watching the Celtics win. Every time I see what's his name, Kevin Harlan. Every time I hear, and it's good, dang near it hurts. It hurts my soul. For three, so I'm, I didn't believe in the Celtics, but the only redeeming fact that the Celtics are up 2-0 is that Jason Tatum's been playing like complete ass. So that makes me feel better. I don't think it's over yet, though. I think the Mavs will win this one at home. I think the second game at home is going to be a toss-up, but if they can get one, I just don't want them to go down 3-0 because we all know how that ends. So, they're playing for their lives tonight, down 2-0. I think Luka back home, Kyrie back home, back in Dallas will show out, and even the role players will play a little bit better. I don't feel like the Mavs have been playing poorly. The first game was bad, okay, but the second game wasn't a poor game.
Yeah,
I think the Celtics all around have been just playing better. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, they have. Been waiting for them to go cold.
Yeah,
bro. The Celtics at this point, they're just too much, and I think the Finals MVP right now has to be Brad Stevens, bro. The Finals MVP is Brad Stevens and Dwayne Wade because it's insane. What we're seeing is like, okay, what happens if one of your top two players can't score? Both teams are struggling with this, and the Celtics just look supremely better. With Jason Tatum being kind of unable to score than Dallas does with Kyrie being unable to score. I think that with the Celtics, you must guard, period. Like, you have to guard one-on-one. They don't have anybody that starts for them that you can just BS on, rest, like get blown by like a cone. You can't do that. You actually are going to have to sit in a chair. So I actually think, in a weird way, if Dallas wants to turn this around, they low-key need to focus on defense more than offense and actually just try to lock up. Try to lock up. I liked what they did. I like what they're doing in terms of slowing down Jason Tatum. The issue is they're sending so much hope towards Tatum that everybody else is cooking. Like, the Celtics literally have 5 players averaging double figures, bro. Actually, they have 5 players averaging 16 or more, not just double figures, bro. That's insane. They got Tatum, Drew, Jalen, Derek. Actually, Kristaps. Am I forgetting anybody? They might have 6 players, but I'm gonna keep it at 5 just to make sure I don't start lying. Everybody's scoring. Jason Tatum obviously is not shooting the ball well at all, but getting every rebound, passing the ball out, and one of their most important defenders. So, I mean, as it stands right now, Boston just looks like a supremely better team as a whole. And I think that because since Dallas will have to win the next 2 for it not to just be over, I think it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Now, brothers, you are forgetting one critical detail, which is Tingus Pingus is out tonight.
Oh yeah. No KP. No KP is important. No KP is very, very important.
But they did steamroll the playoffs without him. They did. But yes, we know the sweetest. But yeah, I think that'll definitely be a factor now. He's one of their top score. Bro, he scored 20 in 20 minutes game 1. That was ridiculous. I was talking bad on this man, and he went out and hooped game 1.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't believe it. But I think Dallas needs to step it up. I don't think they're necessarily making the wrong plays or anything like that. I think they just aren't on as they were like the rest of the playoffs. Like when they play, they're not playing. I can't say they're playing badly or playing the wrong way. I would just say like they're just missing shots. Like Kyrie is just he's missing.
Bro, where is Kyrie?
Like Kyrie, and shout out to our Celtics fan hater.
Shout out to old boy.
He was like, "Yo, you think that the Mavs are so dependent on Luka and Kyrie, bro? I'm telling you, if Kyrie played well, I don't know if they would have won game 1, but they definitely would have won game 2. That's what I think. I truly believe that. I think PJ Washington, he's doing about expected. He's not lights out like he was before, but he's not playing bad by any means.
Yeah.
And I think the most important thing is that or something that we had mentioned before is that Jaylen Brown's been guarding Luka. Jaylen Brown's been guarding Luka, and Luka's still doing what he needs to do. He's still doing what he needs to do. Honestly, if he took all the shots, unfortunately, the way the statistics look, the games will be closer. The games will be closer.
Oh yeah.
I would say that the Celtics in game 1, they shot lights out. They shot and we said this, they're just gonna go put up some threes. They put up like 40 threes, hit almost half of them. Like and the Mavericks were hitting nothing. Like it was game 2. I do think it came down to free throws. Luka said that Celtics were lights out.
You can't brick free throws.
The Celtics shot 95% from the free throw line. The Mavericks were like 60 something. Like that.
I didn't know that.
That was the game, bro. They missed one. The Celtics missed one. Celtics missed one all game.
I think one thing that the Celtics will be missing, and I was completely disrespecting Kristaps just like you, bro. Kristaps' defense is really good. He is their rim protector. And
he's averaging 3 blocks a game, yo. 3 blocks a game. That's how Olajuwon type stuff.
Yeah. If your rim protector is putting up 20 points a game, that's kind of crazy. But also, did you guys see that stat that said Luka had the most blow-bys in the past 10 seasons?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
In his first 2 games of the playoffs, he's had the most blow-by. Like, he's been blown by the most.
He's getting blown by, bro.
Every single time.
Bro, see, here's the thing. Like, I do think he needs to lock up at some. Like, even LeBron plays, like, in the playoffs, plays defense. Like, and I feel like Luka's like, yo, I'm carrying this load offensively. I can't, but damn, stay in front. Like, at least for a little bit. At least for a little. Bro, sag off if you need to, but at least try to stay in front because they're shooters. Like, they drive by you, y'all collapse, they kick it every time.
Yeah. And that's why they're cooked. In my opinion, that's why they're cooked because what they would need is Luka can guard their worst player, whoever you want to choose out of Drew Holiday or Derek White. But the issue is, if you're going to get blown by like that, in order not to get blown by like that, it's going to take energy. So he's going to have to take some of that energy he's putting in on offense, which, by the way, offensively, he's eating. Bro, he's giving you 31 points, bro. 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He's shooting over 50% from the field, almost 40% from 3. He's eating on offense. But he's going to have to take some of that energy and transfer it to defense. So maybe that 31 becomes 25 or 23. And the issue with that is going to be with Kyrie playing like this,
It's not gonna work.
there's no bro. Kyrie currently, bro. Actually, nah. Guess what percentage Kyrie Irving is shooting from 3-point, bro, in this series, dog?
Right. I think
I
it's 0% or
bro,
9%.
he's shooting 0%. Bro.
Yeah, he
He's
hasn't made
missed
one.
he's missed each 3-pointer. You can't have that. Realistically,
Yeah,
like you
Give him
cannot
two.
have that. PJ Washington is averaging more than Kyrie. Kyrie's giving you 14 points. You know, we need more. And I like Kyrie. Kyrie was really the reason why I wanted Dallas to be able to win this series. And I do think that some of that like Boston hatred that they have for him might have gotten to him a little bit. And I'm hopeful that in Dallas, Kyrie will come out and be able to relax, actually have the crowd behind him, and be the Kyrie that we know he is. Because I know Kyrie is clutch. Like we've seen that before. So either he's washed or he's gotten worse. Like something's happening. And I still think Kyrie has a couple of 25-point games in him. They just better hope it's games 3 and 4. Like you don't want to need 3 and 4 against a team that's better than you. And that's what they need right now. So good luck. Good luck to them boys. But I hope just for basketball's sake that we do go into game 5 tied. Because
yeah,
then it actually, it's a series. If Boston wins, then the season's basically over. And as a basketball fan, that's just not what I'm cheering for. I don't have the same level of Boston hate that I had before just watching them. As a matter of fact, game 1, I actually found myself like kind of proud of him. And Jaylen Brown's dunking on heads. And I see like Luka starts to come back in the third quarter and the Boston just shut that up. I respect them. They gained my respect. But I still, just as a basketball fan, I would rather the series go longer than shorter. I don't want to see a sweep. And I'm hoping they have enough in the tank for it. The only question, you brought up the KP injury. Do y'all think Luka's playing through injury right now and he's going to be able to do what he needs to do?
He definitely is playing through injury. My issue is, like I said before, if the games are close, I got Luka and Kyrie. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Game 1 wasn't close at all. Game 2 could have been close, but like it wasn't. Like you could always tell the Celtics were gonna win.
Yeah, they
Like,
controlled it.
yeah, the Celtics controlled it. Like it was their destiny. And so
I think manifest destiny.
I think that if Luka can come back, or the whole team can come back and keep the games close, maybe he'll have that energy to play defense. He'll have that energy to finish the games out. But like, if he has to use all his energy just to keep it within 15, no, no.
And he has to rely on hitting those crazy shots too.
Yeah.
He's hitting them too. I mean, Luka on offense right now is still pretty much unstoppable. But I mean, what are you gonna do, man? Well, like literally, what are you gonna do? I'm about to read it off. Jaylen Brown's giving you 22. Drew Holiday's giving you 19. Tatum's giving you 17. Derek's giving you 17. KP's giving you 16. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna come off of?
yeah.
And that's why I do think Porzingis being out is a great opportunity. Dallas must win this game. They must win the game tonight without Kristaps because I do think Al Horford is the player. And even Al Horford is no scrub, but you can rest on him. You can rest on him. So we might see Dallas do some interesting stuff. Since Luka is so big, yeah, they might throw Luka on out and say, yo, just, because he's not going to blow by you. Yeah, he's not going to blow by you.
Bro.
He doesn't have the post game, so just stand there, hands up if he shoots, and just
Oh no,
that's what they're gonna have to do.
I think I will cook Luka in the post, bro. Not like OD, but like it'll be more.
But that's their best bet, bro. If they say, "Hey, all game it's gonna be Al Horford going 1-on-1 against Luka," that's what Dallas wants.
100%. If Celtics can win like that, then they deserve to win.
Then they have to win.
Yeah, bro.
Because you can't give up anything else.
Yeah, he can't guard Drew. He can't really guard Jalen or Jason Tatum. I mean, maybe he can guard Jason Tatum because he hasn't been shooting that well. But like, I feel like the moment he guards Luka, he's gonna get cooked. So
but he can't guard Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is not shooting well, but you still gotta respect him. He has great defenders, athletic defenders on him, and they're sending 2 or 3. Bro.
Yeah, but I will also say, I do. You think he took those comments about Jaylen Brown being the best player to heart?
Maybe.
We talked, bro, because then he was like, "Yeah, like I'm not even really shooting like that." And then some stat was like, Jason Tatum has taken the most shots in game 1 and 2.
No. Jason Tatum is leading the team in shots, and he's leading the team in like usage rate. He's just shooting a horrible percentage. Brother is shooting like 30% from the field and 20%
That's
from
it.
three.
And
You know, he's giving them. Go ahead.
I was gonna say how in the East how they would be up by like 20, they kept him in. They did the same thing game 1. Game 1, he played 42 minutes. For
Yeah,
what? For what,
yeah.
bro?
In
Trying
a
to get his
blowout.
confidence back. Yeah, in the blowout.
In a
Trying to get his
blowout.
confidence
And it's not there.
So, who do you guys think for now would be the Finals MVP?
back. Jaylen Brown.
If the Celtics win, of course, and
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's tough. I mean,
The
Jaylen
game-
Brown's giving you 22, 5 and 5 with 3 steals and 2 blocks. The game at the end of the day is about scoring. The tough part about Jason Tatum is that if you if you go on Prize Picks right now, bro, and try to place a bet, Jason Tatum is actually still the favorite to win Finals MVP. And it probably has to do with the fact that one, they're expecting him to play better, and two, he's giving you 10 rebounds and 9 assists. And he's playing good defense. So, you know, I think Tatum still has a chance to get it. But yeah, if the series ended right now, you got to go ahead and give it to Jaylen Brown just because by his ability. I mean, it's Jaylen Brown guarding Luka primarily.
yeah,
Yes, that's why I feel like you
Yeah,
gotta
so
bro. He's guarding the best player and he's giving you buckets on the other end.
and he's leading the team in scoring.
What more can you want, bro? He's like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. I didn't think it was possible to win a championship with your best player shooting 30%. Like when LeBron James did this against the Spurs in 07, when they just basically locked him up and he's just launching, bruh, they got cooked. They got swept. That's what's supposed to happen when your best player gets held to these types of shooting percentages. But man, Drew Holiday is big time right now. Drew Holiday is giving you 19 and 10. 10 rebounds as a point guard, bro. He's just always there. Derek White it feels like he's stripping Luka once a game.
Yeah.
They're turning him over. It's looking tough. It's looking extremely tough for Dallas.
Bro, they just need Kyrie to step it up.
That's really yeah.
Like I hate to put it all on him, but bro, like if you're a non-factor, they only have to really guard Luka.
Yes.
And PJ Washington sometimes if he's wide open.
And they're doing some interesting stuff, bro. Boston is playing. So Jaylen Brown's guarding Luka, and Jason Tatum is guarding whoever the big is.
Mm-hmm.
So they're bringing that during pick and roll that they crushed Minnesota with, and they're just switching that joint. Like, quick switch.
They were just gonna switch that thing.
They're switching it. It's clipped. They're not getting it how they're supposed to. Nobody can hit a shot except for Luka. Nobody can. I was literally listening to Nick Wright on First Things First. He said it on his own podcast too, bro. No player on the Mavericks, has hit more than one 3-pointer besides Luka in 2 games, bro. Nobody can get it. So I mean, it's tough. The only player that I do think came to work, y'all mentioned him earlier, is PJ Washington. PJ Washington is not a superstar, so if you give me 16 and 8, and honestly, sometimes he looks more aggressive. He looks like their most aggressive player at times.
Yeah.
Getting to the rim, making tough shots, getting to the basket. I like what PJ Washington's doing. But Kyrie, where's my 10 to 12 points? Like you're averaging 14, bro. I need an extra 10 to 12 points, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just off rip.
Yeah, and Chris Stapps is shutting down. They game plan for the lob, bro. They game plan for that lob to Lively or Gafford. That shit's shut down.
They're guarding Kyrie 1-on-1. That's the problem. Because with the Mavericks, what they do, the Celtics have 5 players who can create off the kick out or off the closeout. They can score. With Dallas, they need Luka to go Super Saiyan, and they need Kyrie to low-key also go Super Saiyan if they want to win, but at least beat your man off the dribble, bro. Kyrie, you either need to give me 30 points or you need to be beating your man so much that PJ Washington's getting off, Derrick Jones Jr. is getting off. We need you to be able to beat your man, bro. That clip that's been going around of Sam Hauser or somebody basically locking Kyrie up in the corner and making him shoot the corner 3. What is that?
That's disrespectful.
What
It's
is
horrible.
that, bro? This man has the greatest handles of all time, bro. He has to do better than that.
Making Kyrie look like Ish Smith. It's crazy.
Yes.
uh,
Just sad.
But
Just sad. All right, but is it going long though, or is it a sweep? Is it going long? Does Dallas literally? Do they even have it in them to win another game?
hey, bro, you know what?
yeah.
I have faith. I hope that Kyrie goes Ramadan Kyrie, Hotep Kyrie, some
Yeah,
variant of Kyrie, untouched
Mask
variant of
untouched
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Yeah, what mass
yeah. They
Kyrie?
just
Some
told me
variant
about
of
the
one of those,
goddamn
please.
Chief Hila. I said, "Yo, who is that, bro?" I'm like, "Who is this person, dog?"
It's Ish, bro.
Give me one of those games, please, and then I'll have faith, and then it can go long. Like, please, please, Kyrie. If Kyrie can get back to normal, I think it can go long. But the way it's looking,
Hey, man. Bucks went down 0-2 to the Suns.
Yep,
Uh, it could
yep.
happen.
And then they
it
4-0'd him.
happened. And I was saying the best player on the team usually they've been winning. They've been
Yes,
winning.
So,
yes. Like this is interesting for the best player to be getting locked up like this. I was really scared. I wasn't really planning on coming over here and proclaiming that it's over, but I just had to be honest in the way I feel. I just feel like what Boston's been able to do is kind of, I don't know if I've seen it before. Like, dang, it doesn't matter. In game one they shot well. Game two they didn't shoot well. Doesn't matter. Jason, your best scorer is not scoring. Doesn't matter. Luka's gonna give you a 30-point triple double. We don't care. Like it just seems they have so much room for error. So I guess the question is, if Dallas were to win game 3 and 4, what do y'all think that would look like? Like on Boston side and Dallas side, like what has to happen for Dallas to get these next two and to make it a series?
Bro, I think they. Oh, go ahead.
oh, no, I was just gonna say two things. Kyrie needs to do what he needs to do, which is score the extra 10 to 12 points per game.
That's number
He
one.
has to do that. And, bruh, Luka's got to get in the sit and dig up on defense, bro. He has to.
So
He
it's on the
has to get
stars.
in the sit.
It's not on the role players, you think?
It's on the stars, bro.
Oh, I
It's
don't
on the stars.
think. I would
No
say
one's gonna blame Derrick Jones Jr. for a loss, bro.
they're not. But bro, here's the thing. Like, you know what Kaim said? Nobody else has made more than 1 3, bro. Some of these guys, they're PJ Washington. He was chucking them last series and hitting them. Damn, you can't give me 2 a game. If the role players gave you 1 to 2 a game, and then you get a Derrick Jones Jr. lob, you won. And Kyrie's playing well,
Yeah.
you won. But unfortunately, like that's why I really think it comes down to how everybody else is shooting. Like Luka is going to play make, and if Kyrie can act like he's a threat, he hasn't been a threat. Like just be a threat. He doesn't even have to go. I don't think he has to go Super Saiyan. I think he just has to be a threat. If he's a threat,
Yeah.
all right. They worry about
Take
him driving.
attention.
Yeah, like take some attention away from Luka. Like right now,
Yeah.
nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing
Yeah.
that. It's like, all right, Luka's probably gonna score. All right, he's gonna pass it to this guy. He's probably gonna break. We close out anyway because we're great at defense. So it's gonna be a tough shot either way. But they're not gonna hit it.
Yeah, bro. I agree with both of those. It's on Luka and Kyrie, and then you also have to hope, and I think this is possible. The Celtics can just be boneheaded. They do a little bit of live by the three, die by the three. They can get into a little bit of Jason Tatum, tough ass step back 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown, tough 3-pointer. You have to hope that all that goes right. And on top of that, that Luka isn't super hurt and that Kristaps, I hate to say this because I don't hope this, but you have to hope he's hurt, bro. You have to hope he can't be the same. Because I do think it's a different team. I know it doesn't sound like a big difference, but I think having 4 players that can take you off the dribble or put you in the post is extremely different than having 5. Once you have 5, bro, you've achieved nirvana, bro. Like you can't, like when you can't help, bro, you can't help. You cannot help, bro. So they need Luka to lock in on defense. They need Kyrie to score, and they got to get a little bit of luck with this injury stuff, and they just need that. I mean, just to dig out of the hole, just to dig out of the hole.
Just to make it close.
The great thing about a series is dang near it's one game at a time.
One
Just
game
win
at a
one.
time.
Just
One
win the
game
one.
at a
Just win the
time.
next one.
Yeah,
Win the
that's what
next
I would
one.
say. If I was them, bro, we get the chance to come on here and talk like this because we're us. But if I'm there, I'm not thinking about nothing but game 3, bro. I'm like, I mean, bro, forget the statistics and we're down 2-0. Who cares? Let's just win tonight and see what happens. Let's
Yeah.
just win tonight. Because, hey, you never know. You never know.
Win tonight. Win each quarter.
Win each quarter, yeah. Win
Bro, but
each
has
quarter.
Boston gained y'all respect a little bit coming out of the East, bro?
They did be only because they haven't been doing the goofy stuff that they were doing in the East. I think
Yeah.
Joe Mazzulla must have told them like, yeah, like I know the rest of those teams weren't that good, but we actually need to get serious now, guys. Like we
Yeah.
can't drop a random game 2 or 3, which they have been doing.
Yeah.
So
They just
well,
lose.
yeah, they just find a way. They find ways to lose, bro, and they haven't
Mhm.
done that. They have not looked like they're looking to lose anymore. So
Yeah. This looks like a serious Boston team. It did not look like the same team that was in the Eastern Conference playoffs. This looks like a team that wants to win the finals.
They want to win the championship, bro. They're averaging 106. Dallas is averaging 94, so they're also locking up.
Yeah.
Like they're locking up. I mean, it's insane.
I need a Luka to go nuclear for
and
four
that
straight
still
games.
might not be enough.
Mhm.
He has to, bro. He has to low key dig deep and say, "Hey, I have to give these boys a 40-point triple double." Like, how badly do you want the championship? How badly did LeBron and Kyrie want the championship when they were down 3-1, bro, against the 73-9 Warriors? You have to dig deep and give your team 40. That's actually the only way.
Yo, do y'all
Mhm.
respect that? How they were saying, yo, like the Finals MVP shouldn't go to the best player because it doesn't go to the best player. Like it doesn't. Like if it went to the best player, LeBron would have it about 2 or 3 more times. But
Oh
I don't remember
yeah,
who said it. I think it was like Kendrick Perkins or someone. He was like, if they give the Finals MVP to Luka, I'm not watching basketball ever again.
yeah. I mean, Kendrick Perkins is loopy. I actually think I think they should give the Finals MVP to the person who deserves it, even if they lose.
I
Like,
agree.
bro, if they were the most valuable, give them the Finals MVP, bro. Stop lying. And I'm not. I'm a LeBron fan, and I will only argue for one. I'm not saying every time he lost, he should have had it. But in that 2015 series, bro, when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving got hurt, and we went 6 games with Dellavedova, bro, go ahead and give him the Finals. They gave the Finals MVP to the man who was guarding him. That's basically them just admitting he was the Finals MVP, but we just
Yeah,
can't do
it's
it.
like we
So
can't give it to you, so we gotta respect this man for trusting
Bruh,
you, right?
yeah,
how are you the most important player if you lose, bro? You gotta be the most important player if you win.
because it's a
That's fake.
team game.
It's a team game, bro. It's not tennis. It's not boxing. Like it's a team
Yeah,
sport. That's how
Well,
it works.
there's flaws in the award.
There's
There's
flaws in
flaws
a
in
lot,
the
yeah,
award.
flaws in a lot of awards, but shout out to Jerry West. Rest in peace. He was
yeah.
the last
Jerry
one
Russ,
to win
rest in
Finals MVP
peace.
and lose.
But
Yeah.
you know when you're playing at the YMCA, bro, you're like, dang, that dude right there is a problem. But
He's
luckily, his team is trash. So luckily for us, we're gonna win anyway. But
Mhm.
clearly, when we're talking about most valuable, okay, what would happen if you took me off of my team or him off his team? If you take LeBron off that team, it's clipped. If you take Iguodala off that Warriors team, they probably still win the championship. Let's just be honest, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna win, bro. I mean, they won. I mean, that was 2015 Curry. That was a different beast in the same animal, and that was pre. That was when Clay was clutch. That was pre 0 for 10 in the elimination game Clay, bro. Yeah, that
Man.
Clay was actually extremely dangerous.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the best shooting guard in the league.
Mhm.
All right, we'll wrap up this part. We'll be back next in a bit. Welcome back, y'all, for the second part of Three in the Key. Here we are again, talking about the Lakers and their current coaching struggles. So first things first, got rid of Darvin Ham. Shout out to Darvin Ham, though. He's a great coach. He's gone to be assistant back at the Bucks. I respect him. I think that's a great role for him. You
Yeah,
know, he could,
Assistant.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Assistant is a great role for him.
Yeah, he can put his hands in his pockets all he wants. It's okay,
yeah,
and that's what assistants are for. But recently, the Lakers, the news came out about JJ Redick, Dan Hurley, Bro, they offered him 70 M's. He said no.
70
He said,
M's.
"Yo, this job, nah, I'm going back to UConn, bro. I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
It's I no, I'm not gonna
Hey,
say I'm full of greed, but I would have took the money.
bruh, 70 M's wasn't worth his mental health, bro.
I guess not.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm also assuming UConn's gonna get close now, bruh. They're gonna respect him. They're gonna say, "Oh, you're about to
Oh,
get 70. We'll give you close."
yeah, we're gonna give you close, and we're gonna give you an elite squad.
Yeah.
yeah.
And bro, in college, coaches have a whole nother ceiling of like celebrity they can reach too. Like
Mm,
Coach K, Coach Calipari, who has like what, one chip, like John
yeah,
Wooden, all these
yeah,
different coaches, bro. God dang, Gino Ariema,
On
even bro,
stage,
even the
yeah.
women's coaches, yeah, Don
Bob
Staley, Pat
Huggins.
Summit, bro. To be a coach in the NBA, you have to be different, bro. You have to win like 10 rings, like Red Auerbach and Phil Jackson, to get that level of respect in college. If he gets about 2 to 3 more championships, he's actually a legend forever.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
legend forever.
yeah,
Mm.
he's a goat.
And he has the
Uh,
best one.
yeah, bro. He came back to UConn to will three-peat, which I have to respect him, bro. No team's ever three-peated, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think maybe UCLA, way
Yeah,
back in the day,
UCLA did it way, way back.
way back in the '60s and '50s. So,
Yeah. After they
um,
got the Lou Alcindor.
it was plumbers out there, bro. Plumbers and goddamn garbage men. But no. If you look at the coaching options, Dan Hurley, JJ Redick, bro, they talked
JJ.
about Jay Wright, Jay
Yeah, they're
Wright as
talking about
well.
they're talking about
Bro,
anything now.
Jay Wright, Jay Wright would be so crazy, but honestly, I think that might make it entertaining.
Yeah, um, I think honestly, bro, I don't know who I want. Do I want JJ Redick as my coach?
Bro, I
Huh?
wanted Dan Hurley, bro. I wanted Dan
Yeah,
Hurley.
really?
That was a stretch, bro. That was a stretch.
I wanted Dan. Without Dan Hurley, it kind of doesn't matter. They're gonna have a mediocre coach unless somebody can surprise me.
Bro, I'm sorry, but LeBron coaches only matter so much. The best coach LeBron has had is Eric Spoelstra, and he's the only one that stayed with the same team because they respect him.
Yeah, they respect
Yeah.
him. Actually, no, that's the question. Real talk. Real talk, bro. Grant, you're actually a Lakers fan. I'm actually a LeBron fan, bro. I'm pretty sure Jay, you're a LeBron fan too. Like,
I'm a Lakers fan.
nah, I don't believe you, bro. This man's a Philly fan, bro. This man's trying to cap.
I knew you were a fake Lakers fan when you said you started liking the Celtics. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
All right, all right.
it was a fraud. But
Yeah,
yeah, what you
yeah, no,
saying?
it is fraudulent. But the true question I had to dig down and ask myself is: at this point, taking out all the past career, is coaching LeBron actually a good job? Like, is
No,
coaching the Lakers a good job, and is coaching LeBron a good job, bro?
no,
No, bro. I
Yeah,
think I think coaching young LeBron was probably a good job. I
yeah,
think
of course.
I think after Eric Spoelstra, it's been downhill for LeBron coaches.
yeah,
Yeah, because
but
go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say LeBron is on a very high horse, bro. He's considered 1B, 1A. He's GOAT conversation. AD as well for not having that great of a career, or not having the career we thought AD was gonna have, is on a very high horse. I think it's just hard to coach guys like that who, because you have to come in knowing more than LeBron. Now, who comes in knowing more than LeBron?
Oh, that's damn near impossible.
That's an old coach. That's a Greg Pop. That's a Phil Jackson.
Yeah,
And we're not getting
Darvin
those.
Ham had no chance.
Bro,
That's a
Darvin Ham. Gosh darn, Luke Walton was there.
yeah.
Who else was
they
there?
have Vogel.
Vogel. I respect Vogel.
I
I
respect Vogel too. They fired a man who won the championship, bro.
That's when I knew like the
Who
Lakers.
does that?
And
But it's the Lakers.
a year after, bro. A year after they won the
Bro,
championship.
we won the championship. Next year, goddamn AD gets hurt, bro, right at the end of the season. Then we trade literally every single good player on our team except for LeBron and AD for Russell Westbrook. And
What was
obviously
he
the team
do?
is trash, and you fire him.
Bro, Vogel was like, yo, like, I'm very defensive minded. They're like, all right, hear you. Let's trade all our 3-and-D players away for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, we're gonna give you Russ.
Right, it's the stars.
We're gonna give you Winyan Gabriel, bro. Nah, bro, that actually pisses me off, bro. That's a That brother can't find a job. And he was a rotation player for us.
Bruh. Another goddamn podcast, another shot at Winning Gabriel from Kaim.
Bro.
We've done this about six times now.
Every time we talk about the Lakers, Kaim's like, Wenyan Gabriel.
Bro,
Winning Gabriel.
Bro, William Gabriel was not an NBA player, but he looked like a college kid out there. You see this kid out there, bro. He can barely catch the dirt in basketball. He's throwing up these weird baby hooks, bro. Come on.
I take Wenyan Gabriel over Robert Sacre.
No. Robert Sacre sucked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me Wenyan Gabriel over Robert Sacre.
At least William Gabriel played hard, so I will give him that.
I had never seen Robert Sacre make a shot. I watched those years. Every time I put it up,
he was just
shot 0%. I'd never seen him make a shot.
He was running around getting rebounds and passing the ball.
I've seen Winnie Gabriel make a shot.
I also looked at it, and I told one of y'all, real talk, like if we're really going to be honest, Darvin Ham had 2 years, bruh. He actually maxed his roster out. I know that every game he didn't make the right decision. I know that like in the micro he could have done some better things, but if you really zoom out, he lost to the Nuggets both years. Once in the Western Conference Finals, bro, he maxed his roster out. His roster is not built to beat Jokic and Murray.
They weren't.
Like, what are you supposed to do? So I think like them firing Vogel after the championship and then them firing Darvin, who I think everybody kind of agrees Darvin was an iffy coach, but I just think because they had previously fired Vogel, now coaches are looking at the Lakers like, why would I come there? I'm going to come there. My best players don't hustle back on defense. They don't make their defensive rotations as hard as they can. They easily succumb to ISO ball, especially late in the game. And I'm going to get fired if it goes wrong. And nobody, you can't say it. You can't come out and say, hey, LeBron, we really need you to hit those box outs. You can't. You just can't do that. So if you can't do that, how are you supposed to have any success?
Yeah. Why can't you do that?
Bro, you can do that.
LeBron, box out.
Bro, you can do that.
You can win the game if you box out.
Bro, you can't. Well, no. See, here's the thing. You can do it if you have a secure coaching job like Eric Spoelstra.
Yes.
Eric Spoelstra could do it. But he's playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, who have had like 6 new coaches in like 8 years. Like, come on, dog. Like, we can't.
Because the problem is if you don't have that security, you understand you could get fired. And real talk, LeBron probably has more power here than me.
LeBron's not talking to Rob Pelinka. He's talking to Jeannie Buss.
Yeah, bro. You saw LeBron at the courtside with Jeannie Buss, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. And then, so what happens is you get fired. You get in the press conference and say, yo, I told LeBron to play defense and they fired me.
Well, and then you know what's going to happen next? You're going to get blacklisted from the league.
You're probably going to get blacklisted, bro. Because you know who got
blacklisted? I told LeBron to box out and they fired me.
But you know who got blacklisted from a good life? Delonte West, bro. Bro, Delonte West messed with LeBron, bro. He got blacklisted, bro, from anything good. He's done, bro. But I actually do agree with you, Grant. If it was me, and look, I don't know all the politics in real life, but if it's me, I'm coming out there. I'm saying, yeah, bro, we could have got the game, but unfortunately, our leader is not making his defensive rotations. He's standing and pointing at the block, bro. That's our leader. That's our best player. I mean, what do you want me to do? How am I supposed to get on Austin Reeves if LeBron's doing this?
And AD, LeBron and AD, bro. AD, he hasn't been hungry since they won that one chip. I don't think he really cares anymore. I don't think he cares anymore. I mean, sometimes it seems like he cares, but
he dang near reached the pinnacle in the bubble, brothers.
Bro, yeah, he did. He looks at LeBron. He's like, bro, you getting back? Nah, me neither.
I'm not getting back either then. I just don't understand that. Even as the 2 best players, I don't understand that, bro. Like, I was literally hooping outdoor with no stakes the other day, and I was hooping with this extremely low IQ hooper, bro. Gosh, bro, this dude has no IQ. If he had an open shot, he would literally wait for the defense to come, dribble around some, and pull up this disgusting shot. There's only 2 or 3 or 4 times you could tolerate that before you, as a competitor, you have to say, hey, bro, are you trying to hoop? Like, are you trying to hoop or what's going on? And luckily, I didn't have to. I had another dude on my team that was he cooked that dude, bro. He was like, yeah, don't give him the ball, bro. He has no IQ.
That's a leader right there.
No, we had a leader out there, and I was happy because I was like, I didn't want to do it, bro. I don't talk smack to random dudes on the court in a red state.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah, I don't do that, bro. Are you crazy?
But yeah, bro. That's all we got for you. Hopefully the Lakers get their coaching situation together. They're probably gonna end up getting a random former player. Let's be real.
But they're gonna get JJ, bro. It's gonna be JJ.
And I don't even know if JJ really wants it. Like, I think he just wants it to say he did it.
To say he
podcast. Like,
this man, bro, they're gonna get JJ, and then LeBron's basically gonna be the coach, bro.
that's what I was like, bro, like if they get JJ, him and LeBron are drawing up every play together. They're talking.
Yeah,
he's on him what rotations he should use. Like,
bro,
realistically, I don't think the Lakers need a coach, but
no, I do because I think that LeBron ball stuff only worked so well for the first 15 years of his career because he was also top 5 athletic player in the league, top 5 defender in the league, top 5 offensive player, top 5 passer, like, bruh, top 20 rebounder. You can bull jive and afford to play some ISO ball if you're legitimately the best.
The best at everything.
At everything. But now that he's not the best at everything, they need some more complex systems. And I feel like LeBron runs a very, like, I was talking about this with my pops. LeBron runs a one-read kind of offense, bro. Like, yo, we're not doing all the Warriors movement. I'm going to try to drive past you. If you sag off, I might shoot the three. If the man comes over, I might kick it. He's running basically the same offense that I would run. He's just way better at it. we need something elevated. Bro, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, oh, looks like I brought in the defender. Let me kick to the corner real quick. And you hope he makes it, man. Mm-hmm. Good luck to them. I also don't understand how AD went from one of the best shooting big men in the league in 2020 to literally a super duper brick. Like you do not want to see him put the ball. He was hitting game-winning threes in the bubble.
And I don't understand how it happened while he's healthy. That's what I don't understand. But hey, I digress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but hopefully they get a coach, bro. Right. Hopefully they get a coach.
Time for the Lakers, good coach. That wraps up our second part of 3 in the Key. Hope you enjoy.
Little boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like 55